And that was the obscene sound that I made after eating a breakfast burrito the size of my backpack. And then we had to run because we had a ferry to catch. So after spending a 0 day at Vermilion Valley Ranch, we were ready on day 19 to get back to the John Muir Trail. I mean, we felt so good that as soon as the ferry docked, we were off and running on a fairly flat trail that was deeply shaded from an increasingly hot day. Oh, and before we knew it, it was already time to start climbing. So our goal for the day was to get up and over Silver Pass, which was sitting at 10,754 feet. This meant we had 2,830 feet to climb over 5 miles. Not a big deal, unless you're carrying a breakfast burrito in your gut that must have weighed at least an extra 75 pounds. My God. And as for Silver Pass, you can go fuck yourself. Because its real name? Oh yeah, it's Stairway to Hell. Look at this shit. So by the time we were done with the stairs portion of the day, we had now moved on to the false summits part of the program, of which there were 4. And finally, we arrived at Silver Pass, at which point that breakfast burrito had expanded to take over my entire gut and was now hunkered down on my lungs. My God, I could not breathe this fucking breakfast burrito. But luckily, we only had a little less than 4 miles to go before we got to camp that night, at which time I was forced to name this damn burrito because we were not family. It was hanging around for so fucking long. By the time we landed at camp that evening, I had not eaten since breakfast and I was still full. But as luck would have it, the camp that we actually wound up with was one of my most favorite places to pitch a tent along the John Muir Trail, and it was somewhere in the vicinity of Fish Camp. I mean, it was great. We had a rushing river nearby to fall asleep to and entertainment in the form of bats. Oh yeah, I mean, have I got a story for you? But more on that later.